here for us. And we really understand that this would have not been happened if because of all of you, if you have not agreed to come and talk with us and share your experience and share your thoughts and all that. So we are really glad and happy, and we believe that this year we cannot end this year without saying or sharing or expressing our gratitude to all of you. So first I welcome Mr. Daniel. So Daniel is our Global Mentorship Coordinator. So I welcome Daniel to offer the official welcome. Please, Daniel.
Hi, thank you so much for the welcome. Hi, Krishna. Hi, everyone. Good day to all of you. It's like a really great day to be together. I feel so. And Ecopeace journey is not that a long one, if I say, but the journey has been really interesting so far. And we started local, but now we have gone global. And in this journey, there were a lot of milestones that we came across. And this journey would not have been possible if not for the help of many, many great individuals and organizations who saw the vision and mission that Ecopeace saw, and who wholeheartedly supported us in our entire journey. So this moment I actually take to actually thank all the well-wishers, especially URI Charter and various facilitators and people who joined from across the world to facilitate various programs that we organized, the students and the volunteers and everyone. And now I would just like each and every one of you, you can use the chat box and you can use one emoji of your choice, and express your how you felt being part of Ecopeace. You can use the chat box and do so. Can I get some reactions from you? Yeah, I see a lot of reactions from people coming over. And thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for doing that. And if it comes to my experience, I believe that Ecopeace did touch my life at some point and helped me realize a few things that I was doing wrong. And I also believe that Ecopeace did the same thing. It might have touched each and every one of you at some point of your life. And in this moment, I actually take to welcome you all for gathering today in this gratitude night. And there are a few people who were constant support and who are really special for us and who has joined in today's meeting. So I heartily welcome our special guest of today, Dr. Amar Abdullah, Professor Emeritus, UPeace, Bishop Sylvester Punnamathan, the Bishop of Diocese of Punalur, Maria, Director of Programs, URI, and we have Sarah, Associate Director of URI, and Miriam Milela, Executive Director of Earth Charter. So I heartily welcome each and every one of you for being here and making the Ecopeace journey so empowering, as well as being with us throughout this entire journey. So with this, I now hand over the stage to Arya. Over to you, Arya.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much. Now I would like to share a video which Ecopeace team have made, showing our programs and how our facilitators have helped us. So I would like to go for that. Is the audio visible? Sorry, is the video visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. So thank you so much. Thank you. So with this video, we could actually look back and see how lucky we were to have collaborations with great organizations, great people, and one such great personality is with us today. It's Professor Amar Abdullah, and from Greshma we have heard a lot of you, sir, and I myself personally have is lucky to hear one of your lectures in Ecopeace Teen Cafe. So I would like to hear from you, sir. What are your reflections on our small and humble program?
Well, first, thank you so much for inviting me today, and of course for having had the honor to be with you on the opening ceremony. It is I cannot. I mean, as I was watching this video and seeing many familiar faces that have crossed my path and crossed the path of Grishma and some of you, and seeing some of the names here that I'm very familiar with. It is so touching, and I think that reflects pretty much that journey of establishing Ecopeace Teen Cafe. Um, I am impressed by how you had that vision, and maybe I can relate to some extent to the initial steps that influenced Greshma when she was at UPeace. I am just so touched to see where this project is now. And I look back at when I first met Greshma 4 years ago, and to see the journey and to see how she reflected a lot of what she learned. And she was lucky, definitely, to have met with other youth leaders, such as yourselves here, who were able together to envision something that can relate well to today and to the youth of today. Let me also share something related in a way. I have been teaching now for this year, 2022, and I'm going to be here for some time in a college, small college in Pennsylvania called Juniata College, a liberal arts college. And my students are mainly young people, undergrad, 19, 20-year-old students. And I can see definitely that the way they relate, the way they interact, is not the same that I, a 65-year-old man, is used to. Or I'm used to. And it always poses a big question for me, which is who needs to adjust here? Is it that the younger ones need to adjust to my own ways? Or is it me have to make the hard work to adjust to their own ways? And I have to say that I accepted the latter, that this is their world. They will be here in the next decade, 2, 3, and 4. Myself and others my age are likely will not be there. So we better learn to learn their ways of doing things and help them to make them even better, rather than to insist on imposing our own ways that we are familiar with or used to. And I believe that this project is a very good example of that as well. It is about young people. They understand the context of diversity and pluralism and environment and climate change and many other issues, and sustainability, of course. And they know that those are the major tasks at hand for generations to come. And they are working so hard to try to find ways to address those issues in the way that they can influence their context. So using things like Zoom and the internet and other forms of communication, and developing programs that will connect people across the world in ways that will make sense to them, is something that I believe that this is where myself and other people who have the experience, who are the older ones, can come into this picture, not to lead, but to be in the backstage helping. And I am honored that Greshma and the team allowed me to play that role. And I am always happy to play this role of supporting you. You set the vision, you set the plan, You set the methods, and let us give you whatever we can within that vision and plan and methods. I am proud of how you brought together people from across the world like this, believing in what you're doing and making a difference in your communities. And keep doing this great job. And count on me, and I am sure other people like myself, to be always by your side and to be supporting you. But we will always leave the leadership to you, and will always let you lead the way, and we will be behind you. Keep up this great work, and I'm just so proud of all of you. And again, thank you for giving me the opportunity to see some of the wonderful people that I have known over the years present here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for such great words. We could only like make things like this. Even we could only dream only if we have support and teaching from the great people like you, and we are really really grateful for that. And with that, now I would like to open the floor for everyone who is joining with us today to share their experience with Ecopeace Teen Cafe. Like we are really really happy that all of you have like take out some time of your life and joined us today to to hear what we have to say and to share this gratitude night with us. So yeah, I would like to invite Bishop Sylvester Ponumutan. Please, sir.
Hello, Grishma, Professor Amar Abdallah, and dear ones. Uh, I'm I'm traveling now, and I'm very much impressed by my dear Dr. Grishma doing for building of peace, and through her that Ecopeace in Cafe program, she is uniting all people from all over the world. And just I want to to give my appreciation for your coming together. In fact, I had to stop myself because it is time for me to get out of my vehicle and enter into a meeting. So I wish you all the best. Still, whenever possible, I will always join. And our Grishma has got a lot of experience in this field, and definitely she's a gift of God. And I wish you all the best, especially the Christmas is coming. Christmas, the message of Christmas is glory to God and peace on the people of the earth. So when God became man, and actually the angels were praying for the peace of the world. So I wish you Happy Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Bishop. It's the month of holiness and peace, and we are really really happy that you could join us today with us, sir. And I would like to invite Maria from URI, and she has been a pillar of support in all our programs. And I have seen her personally. She make it a point that she'll attend all our programs. So please, ma'am, please.
So it is my honor to be among you, and I can't stop praising your good work. Sometimes there is a question if what are we going to do with to engage youth in the work that we have started to do, and you give us a lot of hope. You are doing the work, you are committed, you are amazing, you are creative, you are committed. Wow, I'm so proud of you. You are so amazing, and URI is honored of having Ecopeace Teen Cafe as a member, and yeah, and you are in the vanguard. We want to follow you. You are our mentors. You are our strength and our present. So I can't say enough of how happy I am of the road that you have taken to create cultures of peace, justice, and healing. So thank you for your commitment. And yeah, together always. Be well.
Thank you so much, Maria. Thank you so much, because URI have been a great support for us, and I think like a lot of things which we organized, URI have helped us like anything. So thank you so much for that. And also like URI Euphrates Institute has always been our other pillar of support, and we have Sylvia joining us from Euphrates. Sylvia, may I please ask you to share a few words with us?
Yeah, hi everyone, and thank you so much for having me. It's so wonderful to see all of you this morning and evening. I'm just really in deep awe and gratitude of you, Greshma, and of the entire Ecopeace Teen Cafe team. It takes a community and to really uplift this and make this happen. And it is through your vision, Greshma, and leadership, and that you have brought this community together from all over the globe. And what a commendable, remarkable, incredible effort to see the ripple impacts of your inner readiness and your own peace practice to ready to ripple out to your relationships, to your community. And now we have on this call the globe and the world. And it's just so powerful to see that practice put into place and actualized. And I'm just really grateful for all of truly, this world needs better leaders, and this whole team is cultivating them, and this whole team is being them. And that is a powerful, powerful practice that we are all in together. And so I'm just really grateful. I'm echoing what has been said of I am here to support, I am here to cheer you on, to encourage, and know that just to continuously remind you and have you know that you are never alone. We are all in this together, and supporting you from heart and mind and hands in it with you, and just sending a lot of love for everyone on this call. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sylvia. That was really nice of you. And I would also like to invite James Afu. And James is also like always come and join our programs and meetings and share his vision and share what he thinks about and all that. So James, please.
Thank you so much. I hope I'm audible, right?
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure and an honor for me to be at this great moment. This eve is such an inspiring one, marking a very creative journey of the Ecopeace vision. And I must say that Ecopeace team is the hope for humanity. It's a hope for the promotion of oneness. Our world is so much in a very challenging moment, and Ecopeace is responding to the challenges of the time. So, well, I remember during her participation at the Euphrates PPA, and I was privileged to have a one-on-one talk, and I uncovered her passion for humanity. I uncovered from her story her deep heartbeat to effect change, and her tenacity to stand in the gap, to bridge gaps. That was so inspiring. It's not easy to have, it's one thing to have a vision. It's another thing to bring it back, to bring it to such a limelight where it is impacting lives, transforming mindsets, shaping perspectives towards what the real education that our world today needs, that human-centered education. I must commend the efforts of the Ecopeace whole team for promoting the multicultural education bringing diversities around your space and uplifting that beauty of cultural diversity and preaching that we are one. And I love all your methodologies, bringing this vision into this digital age and using technology. Many are using technology to exacerbate tensions, create divisions, create fear and anxiety through the social media. But you choose to use technology to preach peace, justice, and effect changes in the life of people far and near. That is so commendable. I won't say more because my colleagues have said such a wonderful thing about the Ecopeace. I can just say that my spirit and my heart goes for the Ecopeace, and in whichever way I can contribute, as always available to uplift your vision going forward, reaching to the widest locations, the highest part of the world that we can work together. I'm always available to make your vision continue to touch the wide world with this great message. Thank you so much. And just add to say onward, upward. My mentor, his blessed memory, Lynn Strowman, always tell me, Opu James, onward, upward. So I say to you, Christian and the Ecopeace team, onward, upward. Thank you for inviting me today.
Thank you so much, James. It's always onward and upward. And this is what makes the Ecopeace, a very unique space that we have people from across the globe. They have big and better ideas, visions. We can talk about it. We can discuss about it. It's really, really a great experience. And now I would like to invite Ms. Naoko Kumoto, and she's joining us from Japan. And it is really, really late there. So, ma'am, if you could please share some words with us.
Okay, thank you very much for inviting me tonight. But since it's very late here in Japan, so I just want to thank you for the Ecopeace team, and thank you very much for giving me. I'm sorry, yeah, several opportunities to share time with you, and also with Anatomy Band Survivor. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Even after being so late, like you have like joined us, it's like really, really a great, good heart of you. Thank you so much. And again, I would like to invite Ms. Emina Fretlek, and she is the Youth for Peace Program Coordinator. Ma'am, if you can hear me.
Indeed, I can hear you, and I'm turning my camera on. Well, thank you for giving me the space. I will be very short, but I would like to thank you for inviting me, and thank you for the cooperation with Youth for Peace. And I'm very happy to announce that tomorrow with Greshma, I will be doing actually a workshop on connecting environment and peace building. So if any one of you would like to join us, we would be more than happy. We can share the link with you to apply. But I had the opportunity to meet with Greshma in Spain. Greshma said that she was in Spain like a couple of days ago. So I had the opportunity to hear her amazing talk during the panel discussion and how she's leading the way of connecting peace and environment. But also to share that with all the other people and how she, from this like a small local activity that she says, that she started actually, she managed to do international and I would say worldwide impact. And this is really something that we all need to praise and we all need to be very proud of. And we can learn definitely from Greshma. And I do hope that tomorrow's workshop, we will actually convey some of that knowledge to participants also from my part of the world, because I come from Bosnia and Herzegovina, but also from the other parts of the world. And once again, thank you for giving me the space and inviting me to this gratitude evening.
Thank you so much, Amina. Thank you so much. And for all of who have like to join the tomorrow session, we'll be sending a link in the message box so you all can join. And Professor Amar has to leave us now. So thank you so much, sir, for joining us again. And I would like to invite Ms. Jamila Chesney, representing Commonwealth. Ma'am, can you please share a few words with us?
Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me and see me.
Yes,
Okay, it's such a pleasure to be here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm calling in from Guyana, and I've known Grishma. We studied together at UPeace, so it's such a pleasure to see how far Ecopeace has come and how many people are a part of this initiative. And I'm so happy that we're all connected today, and we've, given the support to this foundation. And please believe me when I say I believe in this, and I believe in how far it can go. And I'm willing and able and ready to support as much as I can. So I'm really happy to see, all the growth and accomplishments from this year. And, your sacrifice was not in vain. And, the hard work continues. And I'm really proud of all of you and all of that you've accomplished. So I wish everyone a wonderful Christmas. If you celebrate it, I hope you have a wonderful end of the year, and best wishes for 2023. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jamila. And next, I would like to invite Ms. Amanda from Earth Charter. I think she's not with us. Okay. So now I would like to invite Mr. Andy Allegre. Andy, please.
Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are joining from. I'm Andy, I'm based in Manila. I am also an alumni of UPeace. I have known Greshma through our Instagram connection. I've been seeing her post and, the connection as well with some of the alumni and international. So I was invited to share about my work in one of the live sessions in Instagram. I work for an anti-slavery organization working for the protection of children here in the Philippines, again, online sexual exploitation of children. And I just want to thank Greshma and the Ecopeace Team Café for, inviting me to share our work, but also to see some of the people and the organization they've been working with, and also amplifying the voices, on social justice, environment, and also faith. Because I work with churches and faith-based organizations here in the Philippines as well. I just wish, Ecopeace Teen Cafe to be to have that spirit of wisdom and sharing to a lot of organizations globally as well, and to continue that spirit of generosity to hundreds and even thousands of individuals and organizations working for peace, connecting peace to environment as well as in faith, and just to continue to share that wisdom and knowledge, connecting organizations and influencers and even connectors with the work that they do also. So really grateful for the opportunity to be connected with Ecopeace Teen Cafe, as well as the organizations and people connected with it as well. So I just continue to hope and pray also for the best, especially for the next year to come. God bless and stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us today. And I would like to invite Mr. Isaac S. Thomas, and he's representing URA, Southern Chapter. So, sir, please.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. In this gathering of Ecopeace Teen Cafe. Folks, supporters, and contributors for this year in 2022. I've like I said, I've always said, I've known Grishma as a great innovator, as a great visionary, and the whole team that works with Ecopeace Teen Cafe, such enthusiastic and energetic folks who feel, who understands that there is something that they can do and work for the same. So now I myself, as as a young person who has been with URI and with multiple other CCs or organizations that has been working for the environment for multiple themes, I feel, as everyone has mentioned here already, this Ecopeace Teen Cafe is very special, and I feel this is this is something that can always achieve success in the future, and ongoing success, ongoing story, and be a role model actually for coming generation and more youngsters like you guys all around the world. In URI, as a Global Council trustee, for us, our CCs are our strength, and with respect to multi-region, which Ecopeace Teen Cafe is a part of, is a CC of, it's such a great pleasure and privilege, because we feel that there are very very limited youth initiated, youth taken up CCs, and Ecopeace Teen Cafe is one of the major CCs that we have with multi-region and with URI. So along with so many other CCs as well. But let me say again, this is a great honor, and I wish the very best for 2023 and the years moving forward. To Grishma, to the whole team. I'm not saying specific names, but I know there is a huge team working behind this. To all the communications, to all the networking, and from as a trustee, from my side, from URI Global, we are always here to support you, to support any need, to support you to actually get the network that is necessary to move forward. So I hope everything turns out well, and thank you so much for inviting me, and for this opportunity to speak my words. So thank you everyone, and God bless.
Thank you so much, sir. We also like to wish you a very good year ahead. And next, I would like to invite Mr. Ashwini Kumar. He's always come to our sessions, and I've seen him coming with his grandson also. So it's a pleasure to have you here, sir, today also. Can you please share a few words with us, sir? Hello, Ashwini Kumar, sir. Can you hear me?
Sure.
Yeah, sir, can you please share a few words?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes. Can you hear me?
Sir, we can hear you very well.
Sure. I am a learner and very new to this very organization in URI also, and for your Ecopeace program also. Grishma most of the times explained the real project theme and all that, and it was really very nice and supportive one. I promised her to support it in a way in which we can, from India and Punjab and all that in South India also. To Grishma, we met last week there when they were having a social assembly there of Tamil Nadu and Kerala, and we talked to each other for the project. I wish that it will be a clear, successful project for all the people, and it will benefit to the all the members and the community and the society also. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We expect support from you in our future endeavors also. And now the floor is open for everyone. We have volunteers here. We have students who joined our ambassador programs. So if you would like to share a few words with us, please go ahead. Nelly, can you hear me?
Yes.
Would you like to share a few words with us?
I would like to thank Grishma so much to give me the opportunity to do a volunteering in Ecopeace. It is a very experience to me. and I wish the best to Ecopeace. God bless you.
Thank you, Nelly. It was also a great pleasure to work with you. Ria Abraham, as a student representative, would you like to say something?
Hello, I'm Ria. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
First of all, I would like to tell that Miss Greshma is just like sister to me because I'm very close to her from when I started in the Ecopeace team Café first time, and we met often so many times, and we become so close. And first of all, I'm really honored that I am attending this meeting with such honored persons with me, with all. And I'm really thankful to her that she is a person who gave me the opportunity, and that's why I'm right now standing before you. And first time when I joined Ecopeace Team Coffee, I just joined it like it's a space for me to socialize. I just thought about it like that, but after joining it, I learned so much from that about how to preserve the earth, also how to respect our how to preserve our earth from being violence and all. We have to keep peace in mind, also in our environment. So I learned so much from it, and I also got so many friends from it. I recently went to an competition. We just met through the meetings, but a friend from the meet just came to me and said that, oh, you are Ria, right? We met in the Ecopeace Team Coffee. So I was really glad that I found new friends, and they still recognize us because of Miss Greshma. And I'm really thankful that I joined Ecopeace Coffee, and also congratulate also hoping really good for the coming year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ria. It was wonderful to hear how important it is to know people and be friends with them. I also personally I was also like I have good friends from Ecopeace, Grishma and Daniel and Hasna, and even Sarah. We made a great. I'm really lucky to have such great people in my life, and I'm really happy that such friendships are being blowing in such platforms. And now I'd like to invite Greshma, who has been the one and only person who have this big dream and make her vision happen. And it was really really hard to think for a girl from southern part of India to have such a great vision and make it possible and have a huge team with her to support and making her local project global. And this is like a dream come true. So Grishma, can you please share with us?
Thanks. Thanks, Arya. Can you hear me?
Grishma, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so thankful to all of you, and I really wanted to share the story of Ecopeace Teen Cafe. And it's like everything started from URI actually. Like during my school time, I really inspired by the URI preamble and principles. Then I started working with Dr. Abraham in South India, and that's how I came to know about peace building. I always share this story every time because that's really very touching, and also that turns my life into a very different way. And when I studied at UPeace, I met like people all over the world. We were like from 50 countries, and I thought that it's kind of like family, and UPeace is really like heaven for us. So we had that have that much of people who are working really hard in different fields. So I thought like, okay, I really wanted to connect them and bring them to India to share their knowledge with our youngsters. And I was wondering like, how can I do that? Like it's so expensive, like to bring them like all to India is not that easy. And I had that goal in my mind. Okay, when I'm back in India, I really wanted to connect all this wisdom to my place. And then also I did my internship at Earth Charter. That gives me like Earth Charter principles that really inspired me to do some kind of peace building part, because I thought a charter principle has it's a very visionary document which gives us lots of spirit to take actions at the ground level. So I thought I'm using a charter principles to communicate my idea. And then I returned to India and started looking jobs and did lots of internships to gain experience. And from that I thought, okay, let's start something my own. But still I had lots of self-doubts whether I have to start it now or wait for a little more time. And then COVID came, then the second wave was there, and everything kind of stuck. And that moment I saw the call for Peace Practice Alliance program. That was a course implemented by Euphrates Institute. So there first, they interviewed me for the course and they asked me what's your plan? And after this course, you have to do a project. So I told them that I have a plan, that I really wanted to start Ecopeace Café, which connects people globally and especially educate young people. And they were like, okay, that's a good idea. And after that interview I got selected to that course. And my plan was to start this program in March 2021. Then the COVID second wave was in the high, and that affected my family. So I was not that ready to start. Then I met Jamila. She is from Philippines. So she studied UPs in 2015 or 2012. I'm not sure about the year, but I met her through online, and we had a long discussion of 4 hours, and she convinced me that you have to do this project. This is really very interesting, and this will really helpful for the young generation. And then I told I don't have any money, and I don't know how to start. And she said no, you just take the first step, then everything else will be happening. So just take the first step, just just show that courage to do the first step. And after that 4 hours of our conversation, I decided, okay, it's the time. So the next day I designed the logo of Ecopeace Cafe. So you are seeing that logo that I prepared after the conversation with Jamila. So I'm taking this moment to say thanks to Jamila. That was the first step, that I did something for myself, and I was still really proud that I'm not a designer and I don't know nothing. I really don't know anything about designing, but I designed the logo. That was the first step. And then I prepared the proposal, and I shared that proposal with James Oku, and he really guided me on how to write the proposal, especially for pollination project. So we talked for 2 weeks and discussed about the proposal. And every time when people ask me to define Ecopeace Teen Cafe, I always said that Ecopeace Teen Cafe is an online dialogue and transformative education platform. So the word transformative is actually shared by James Oku. He told me that use the word transformative, so that will give more power. So more power to your vision. So that's how it happened. So I'm taking this moment to say thanks to James Oku for all the guidance. And then Sylvia and Sarah was there and Sarah is I shared the proposal with her and talk about her. And from that day to now, she was she's always with me, and I always feel like she's my soul sister. So that much of connection happens through this project. And we met last week in Spain, and we got a good time in Spain, and I shared about Ecopeace Cafe. So thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for being with me always and in all my ups and downs. So she knows how I feel and how almost all my emotions. So thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. And all the facilitators, from the day one to for especially for the Ecopeace ambassadors, it was a long program of 4 months. So we recruited volunteers, and I still remember the last application was from Daniel. So when I closed I still remember that maybe on July last week, at 12 p.m. and I received his application at 11 p.m. or something. So that was the last application, and Daniel was like very like not was Daniel is like very active from the day one, and he's always with me and always giving me support. And if you see like the designs, he prepared that. And yeah, and thank you so much, Daniel, like from the day one, and you made the mentorship program amazing, and students loved you, and I'm so happy for you, and also proud of your achievements, and I'm here for like every time. And thank you so much. And Arya joined us in October after our climate reality project. And thank you so much, Arya. I don't have words to express gratitude to you, because like you are another sister for me. And yeah, like you are always there for me. And yeah, and when we designed the interfaith conference, like the 1 month conference, Maria was like attending all the sessions. And thank you so much, Maria. Like even for whenever I'm sending messages, you are like always giving replies. I know like you are always busy, but you find the time to send replies. And also you were there when I really need you. So and thank you so much for being with me. And yeah, and Isaac, I'm not going to say thanks to Isaac. So he is like, we grew up together, like from 2009 or 8, we are there and helping each other and supporting each other. So thank you. Anyway, thank you, Isaac, for being with us and being like a multi-region trustee. And I also wanted to mention Samira. So she's the multi-region coordinator of URI. She's always with us. And Amanda was here before, and I really wanted to thank Amanda. She's the youth coordinator of Earth Charter International, and I also got an opportunity to work under her during my internship. So she's always there, like whenever I send her, like I really need some help in presenting a charter or any workshop, she's always there to help me. And thanks, Amanda. And also she, like when we did Spanish program together, and she said like, okay, try with French also, you can do it. And we have Earth Chartering leaders in like in Earth Chartering leaders who are speaking French, so let's try in French. So then I thought, okay, let's try in French, and we did. And we got like 82 applications from African countries. That was like amazing, and it was like really unexpected and very surprising for me. And we got like 32 students enrolled for that program. And one of the great success of Ecopeace Teen Café was like doing the French program, and Spanish was also went really well. And I really like to thank Rocio, the regional coordinator of Latin America, and Nava Bufo and Nelly. They were both very active. Nava Bufo is the regional coordinator of African region, and Nelly is the volunteer. And one day we didn't have like the facilitator to do environment session during the French training program, and Nelly was there. And I told Nelly like, Nelly, please do the facilitation and please do the dialogue. And she was like, she's like very quick, and she did that. And that was for the first time we experiencing such situation, but Nelly handled it really well. And thanks, Nelly, for always being a great support for us. And we did Instagram lives with young change makers. So we did that with Andy. He's also like our UP sir. And thanks, Andy, for being there. And then we did Tanya. She's the liaison officer of URI, and Jigyasa, program manager of Euphrates. And we did one with Isaac. And then Ishita Garg, she was like intern at Commonwealth, and Jamila connected me with her. And Ecopeace is working with people's power. So everyone connected someone. So that's how every day like Ecopeace come with new faces. So like we are really grateful to all our humans, like compassionate humans who are ready to help us and always giving us guidance on how to move forward. And I really wanted to thank Dr. Abraham and Dr. Miriam Vilela. They both are like amazing mentors for me. Miriam Vilela is the executive director of Earth Charter International, and she was there for the inaugural ceremony, and she is always like always helping me and supporting me and sharing all her good words to move forward. So that's the like energy, like health drink for me. So thanks Miriam, and thanks Alicia. Alicia is the program director of Earth Charter International. She was there for the last climate action group. And Lauren, she's like climate action coordinator of URI. She was like facilitating one session for us, and she always send me like lots of toolkits on environmental education that really helps me to do workshops. And she always sends like congratulations messages that also like motivate me to do more. So Lauren couldn't attend this session because she is now in Montreal attending COP. So thanks, Lauren. I'm taking this moment to say thanks to you. And Emina, you are here with us, and we met last week. And I'm really grateful for this new collaboration with Youth for Peace. And I'm really looking forward to having more collaborations in the future. And I'm really thankful to everyone, and especially to my family and my parents who are always staying with me, like with supporting hands. It's like Ecopeace Teen Cafe is like having like lots of sacrifices, and they were like my parents are always there with me, like with like supporting me in all my risk. I'm taking a very big risk at this point of time, and they are really with me and they are supporting me. So I'm taking this moment to say thanks to them also, and my lovely friends who are there with like during all my crisis. And Husna joined us volunteer like recently, but I know her like from 2016. So she's really supporting me, and whenever I said like, okay, after this training session I'm going to stop this project and looking for other jobs, and she said, no, you have to focus more and let's try to make it more, like make it as like NGO and do some more works, because we need this work more. So thank you, Husna, for always being there. And I really wanted to thank my friends Arjun, Hadi, JK, and Anjana, who were there during my journey to UPs. They were like they sacrificed a lot for me, for making my dream into reality. So I'm taking this moment to say thanks to them, and also Father Vineet and Bishop Sylvester Pondimutan, and yeah, like many people were there. So I'm just saying thanks and gratitude to all of you, and my kids, my Ecopeace teams, like Ria, like one who really transformed. And thanks to all. Joshua's here, and Aaron called just before this event that he couldn't attend, but he's really thankful to all Ecopeace team. He's really inspired by our work, and he really wants to do more like peace building and environmental actions at the ground. And yeah, and Haripriya is here, and Vasu helped us a lot in translating Spanish sessions. And Navabufo is here. I'm just seeing you. And yeah, thank you so much, Vasu, Navabufo, and Haripriya, and URI South India staff. I'm taking this moment to say big thanks to you. You are always there for me and all the time. And yeah, you all humans who supported me for the Ecopeace Teen Cafe are in my heart. And I'm saying like I'm having like deepest gratitude towards all of you. And I also wanted to mention Diana and Alice, who are at the Global Support Office, who really helped me for the for the Manresa journey. They were there in like preparing all the like transportation and everything. And I also wanted to mention like Shamshadabad diocese. They were supporting me during my Hyderabad visa processing. So the priest and all the sisters who provide me like a stay during that time, I really wanted to mention. Yeah, thank you so much. And also I'm thankful to People Trees. We were there for the last week in like exploring the ways to connect URI and taking more environment action. I hope they will join us maybe later. And thanks all, and thank you, Harriet. Thank you so much. Sending all the loves and hugs from India to all over the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Greshma. I understand that is a very emotional moment for you, and it takes a great heart to look back and remember each and every person who have helped you in the greatest journey you had. So it takes a big heart too, and really thank you as a person. For me also, Ecopeace Teen Cafe has been a great learning platform. I have learned a lot, and thank you so much for giving such an opportunity to me. Daniel already written that in the chat box. So now moving on, I would like to share the certificates which we have prepared for all the people who have helped us throughout. So please let me share. It's just a small video. Please let me share that.
Your mic, please. Mute.
Arya, your
you are
mic is
on
in
mute.
mute. We can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was saying that it was really a great journey with a lot of great people involving with us, and we have like a Roshio. She lost connection at the beginning. So Roshio, can you hear us?
Hi everyone, you listen to me?
Yes, yes, yes. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Well, good morning from Panama. So I know India is 9, no? Okay, I want to express thank you so much for giving me this opportunity for this family Ecopeace Cafe. I'm very feel happy and glad because this is my first time to coordinate the Latin American and Caribbean. So always coordinate only my country, Panama, but I want to continue for part this family because I love it to know other cultures from Asia, Africa, all regions in the world. No, so it's very beautiful this project to teach the teenagers, the next generation about the importance to love the planet, the environment, and put practice the peace and love in your life. Greshma, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you everyone for Ecopeace Cafe and the others organization to collaborate this beautiful project. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Roshio. It was like great pleasure that we had that Spanish session. It's great knowing you. So with this, I think we are wrapping up our gratitude session. And thank you, Maria. It has been a great journey for us. It has been a great learning experience for all of us in here. And it was a dream which Greshma, so as Earth Charter says, like turning your conscience into action. I am really thankful to Greshma for doing that and making all of us a small part of it. And it was a really great experience in our learning pathway. And I really thank all of us, all the people who have supported us, from the smallest of the smallest portion to the largest, like coming for us and having your precious time with us. So thank you so much. And have a great December and have a great year ahead. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations for the achievements.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. I love you so much from Panama.
Thank you. Arya, can you stop the recording?
Yes.
Yeah.